Welcome to the Total Outdoors, the Yankee Cowboy. As you can tell by the free hat on my head, we're talking about a Fred Bear Attack compound bow. Got this for Christmas. I also got the Timber Ridge soft case. I have a hard case, as you'll see in my other archery videos, but I've grown quite fond of the soft cases. You know, after taking my AR out in the soft case and, you know, my shotguns I bought soft cases for, I'm kind of a fan of the soft case. It's just easier to throw in the back of the truck and go. So we're going to open this up, we're going to go over the bow, we'll go over the specs of it, and we'll check it out. Okay, first things first, guys. Get out and join the NRA. There's a new copy of American Rifleman. It's a magazine I chose in my subscription. Get out there, join, protect our rights. I just want to give you guys a quick up-close look at this bow. This bow is sweet. And then I'll put the camera on the tripod and I'll hold it up and go over what makes this thing so special and you know, why they charge $850 for a bow. That's not what was paid for this, but that's what this bow went for new. It is new, but it's last year's model, so we got it on a clearance. And there's my my new POW flag, courtesy of Rooftop Ryan. He doesn't have a channel yet, but once he gets his channel up and going, we'll support him. Okay, guys, look at this bad boy. There's a nice grip on it. It says Bear, all embossed in it. I got the True Glow with the fiber optics in it. That's a 5-pin sight. As you can see, the 5 pins. I did a nice review on this with the lights down low with the fiber optic on. Here's our Quality Archery Designs Ultra Rest LD. This is the Cadillac of Arrow Rest, which I also did a video on that. Check that video out. This is what it looks like looking down the barrel of it. This particular bow has 1, 2, these are the string dampeners, which having 2 of these, let me explain this the best way I could. When the string hits both of these, your knock point stays true and straight. A lot of the other ones, the string stop is on the bottom down here, and when the string hits that, there's a lot of string above it. And what that does is the bottom string will stop, but the top part will keep traveling. And that throws off your knock and your arrow. So having the dual, and Fred Bear is the only one that came up with this so far, having these dual string stop suppressors, once those 2 hit, you know that center point is true, it's straight. So, I mean, I fired this thing when we set it up. We laser lined it up at Cabela's, and this thing's awesome. This thing's a Cadillac compared to my old one. This thing has E-cams on it, which is their design. It's their little clutch on cams. Everybody has their own little design for cams. This is a top idler. Kind of like the way it's got the 3 circles on there. Kind of looks like a biohazard symbol. I mean, the construction of this, the quality of it, I mean, the feel. This is just it's just an awesome compound bow. I mean, compared to my old one, this thing's awesome. If you guys don't remember, I'll show you my old one. This is the old Browning right here. This is antique. But the wife wants to shoot archery, so I figure I'll just put the the factory stuff that was on this, I'll put it back on and let her shoot this one. Because this one's only like a 50, I think this is a 52-pound draw or 55-pound draw. And we're gonna get into the specs on we'll get into the specs on that one. Let me just put this back here. Okay, now the specs on this Fred Bear Attack, it's 340 feet per second. Axle length is 31 inches. It weighs 4.2 pounds. And it's a 70-pound draw weight. The draw length is adjustable from 25 to 30 inches. It has an 80% let off, and let me tell you, it's pushing close to the whole 80%. Because I'm not a terribly strong guy, and I pull this no problem. Pull it back. The let off is great. You can hold that for quite a while. The brace height is 7 inches. So those are the rough specs of it. And like I said, this thing is just awesome. I want to just do a vid and show you guys the new Bear Attack bow. This is all set up for me. Obviously, I had it done up at Cabela's. I put everything on it. They put it on a laser alignment. They tune it and do all that. They threw the peep in for me, and we paper shot it, got it all tuned. This bow is 62 pounds. It's set at, and my draw length is 25 and a half. So my arrows are 26 and a half and 27 inches. I have another set of arrows. Another inch isn't going to hurt. But, I mean, this thing is awesome. I seen it on the clearance rack. The wife wasn't sure what else to get me for Christmas, so I really didn't want anything. But a newer bow I needed. I definitely needed that Browning. No offense to it, but what everybody's shooting today, you got to have something like this. I'm going to be doing the 3D shoots this year. This thing is just awesome. I love it. It shoots like a dream. I mean, if you get a chance to go to an archery shop and try out some different bows. I shot a few other bows. I shot a Matthews. I shot the PSE. But this Bear is just awesome. I mean, this design they have on it is it's flat out awesome, I'm telling you. So, just want to do a quick little vid on this just to show you guys, this is going to be the new bow for 2012. I'll be doing a lot of filming of the 3D archery shoots up at the club. That should get me tuned up nice for deer season for 2012, which I'll be a lot more prepared for that than I was this year. This whole year has been pretty much thrown together anyway, but we'll definitely be doing some hardcore hunting in 2012. All right, guys. So again, this is just a quick little vid on the Bear Attack. Questions or comments below. As always, thanks for watching the Total Outdoors with the Yankee Cowboy.